Hello, everyone. Welcome in to another episode of My Curious Mind podcast. I'm your host, Mr. J, where I always and highly always suggest that you remain curious. Remember, seek knowledge and seek truth, and you will always gain understanding. So I'm going to introduce my wife, the Miss Beautiful Tiara J.
Hello, hello.
How are you doing today?
I'm sleepy. Past my bedtime, but that's all right. We're gonna push through and have a good time.
Push through. Now, full disclosure, we were supposed to record this on yesterday, so the title will say "Wine, Laugh, and Talk Monday," but today is Tuesday, so hey, we were a day late. Maybe we got too drunk last night.
Well, I'm a night shifter. I never know what day it is really. So
yeah, that's
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, it's all the same to me.
So you had a good day today?
Had a great day.
What are you drinking?
This is Crown Peach and some, I believe it's mango simply. Oh,
that's Malibu. We got some shots of some Crown
JK,
Peach.
I kid. I saw the bottle over here and I thought that's what it was, but it's Malibu apparently. You tell me what it is, Bill Cosby. You made it.
Oh, wow. Got the Bill Cosby reference. See, I wouldn't Cosby you like that.
But it's good. I'm just kidding, but it's good. This is a good drink.
I'll put a needle in your neck.
Y'all heard it here first.
I shouldn't have said that on camera.
Yeah, it's good. It's Malibu. What flavor Malibu?
It's just regular. Just a regular
Malibu and mango. Simply, mango, what is it? Delight?
Simply delicious.
Simply delicious.
Simply delicious. Like a big girl down the street, delicious.
Uh-oh.
You know, there was always a big girl in somebody's neighborhood back in the day named Delicious.
I grew up in the suburbs. I can't relate. I can't relate.
No, you just one of them suburban kids that wanted to be in the hood.
Never.
I bet you were one of those.
Never.
Went to the suburban high school where y'all actually had bleachers on both sides on the football field.
We did.
Y'all had more than one gym. And the small gym was actually a big gym, but y'all call it a small gym.
Yeah. Sounds about right.
Our small gym was actually a small gym. It had no bleachers in
it. Good, man.
We're a small gym. All right, so let's get to some laughs and some good talk and got some funny videos. Hopefully. Wife has challenged me to have some funny videos. I think some of them are going to be funny.
And if they're not, I'm going to tell you.
You going to tell me? All right, if they're funny, you got to laugh. You got to laugh. You got to laugh. You got to let us know. All right, so the number one video coming up, it is not Marvin Sapp. What do you want Marvin Sapp video?
Play this video.
It's not Marvin Sapp. All right, I've never watched this video, but hey, here it is. You know, maybe he was a midget. I think he was a midget.
Wait.
He was a little person.
It's you doing the commentary saying, Lord, be with him. Be with him.
Be with him.
But the adult standing by the fence just stood there and let my man crash straight through it.
It was a little person, wasn't a kid.
Well, nonetheless, I would try to
feel
stop
bad
it.
about laughing since it was a little person.
No, that was a kid.
It was a little person. It was a little person's convention in town that weekend. It was help a little person drive bike, motorcycle.
No, because that was not a little person. The helmet size was normal.
You don't know that.
Play the next video.
we don't know that. All right. Okay, let's see what we got here.
Oh, wind it out.
What those SpongeBob SquarePants?
I can't say I'm mad. Get your money, baby.
He too damn young had them pants over his damn belly button. Or is he too fat? Is that fat people with it?
I don't know. Well, I done got a little chubby, and these are over my belly button right now.
If we chubby, he's a whale. He's Shamu.
Bless his heart, but I like his vibe though. You gotta wind it up.
Now,
Show the
who do
people.
you think he was dancing for?
I
You
don't
maybe?
know. He
Well, you
might
don't
be
know?
on what do you call it? OnlyFans.
Mm.
Make your money. I can't hate.
OnlyFans, no fan. He's gonna have a no fan.
For cooking chicken. I'm just adding a few hygiene products. It absorbs all of the oil and makes chicken extra aromatic. Delicious.
Those earplugs that extend.
Okay, that's just dumb. Like some of these hacks that they do now are more costly and more trouble than what they're worth. So that was just dumb.
So were those micro?
They were tampons.
Oh,
I thought you were joking.
no, I thought
Those
they
were
were.
tampons.
I thought they were like earplugs that you put in your
Mhm.
ear and compacted in your ear and like size of your ear. They kind of expand or something.
Why would you buy a whole box of tampons to put in that to absorb the grease when you can just pour it out? Like people have been doing for years for free. That doesn't even make sense.
Yeah,
that was a dumb hack. Sorry.
No.
Some of them are good, but that was a dumb hack.
But see, before we do this next shot, maybe they got an extra supply from Beijing or China, somewhere, Indonesia, and they was just messing around with them. They don't need them. They already went through menopause.
Are they menopausal? Okay, I'm like,
she already
why
went
would
through
she not need them?
She don't need them. She couldn't stand on the corner and pass them out to school age kids. Is that creepy?
A little bit.
All right, excuse me. All right, so that was 3. So now we on 4. Let's see what we do.
What? Mina, what are you doing?
I'm jumping.
How did you get up there?
They're always funny. That's my family.
No, baby.
Here, let me have a word.
Don't get hurt. That is so scary.
Let's see.
And kids don't even know.
What?
Oh, Lord
Mina,
Jesus.
what are you doing?
Well, at least she was thinking enough to
How
jump
did
on the
you get up
bed
there?
and not the other way.
They're always funny. That's my family.
No, baby.
Here,
How
let
did she
me
get
have a
up
word.
there, though?
So
She climbed.
I'll
the pole.
share this. When I came across this video and I said, hey, we're going to put this on the podcast, I searched that YouTube or their Twitter account or whatever. There's a video of the parent basically saying, hey, show me how you got up there. That little girl, like a little monkey or whatever, little animal, she climbed all the way up the post and got up to the
scary. That's why you cannot turn your head for a second on a little kid. You never know what they'll get into. It reminds me of the one, I don't know if you saw it, was some years ago. The little boy put a towel on his shoulders like it was a cape and then jumped from the top of the stairs all the way to the bottom and hit the wall. It was hilarious. And it was even more hilarious because his dad was impressed. He was like, I guess they were from New York. He had an East Coast accent. He was like, yeah, I'm going to need you to never do that again. I guess that's how it is when you raise boys, because I would have been freaking out.
Which one of our kids, the youngest or the oldest, would do that?
The youngest.
But the oldest, when she was younger, she may have done something like that.
She was a little terror, probably at around 3. But like as a older kid, the
youngest would still
youngest
do it now.
Would do it.
She would still do it now. All right, so we got next. Number 5.
God have mercy upon us. Next.
And his name is John C.
Next. It's okay. Mama.
It's that first one, I can't even watch it because they had to do some permanent damage. And then the second one, I don't know if that's his wife or what. We celebrate body positivity and things like that. However, be realistic. Why would you put shorty on your shoulders on a slippery surface? That's crazy.
So you saying it was because he's on the slippery surface? He shouldn't put her up there. Or
I'm saying it's because she was 300 something pounds. He shouldn't put her up there.
I don't think she was 300.
Especially on a slippery surface.
Maybe she was. Yeah, they gonna put that in the wedding vows. Would you pick me up if I was 300? Don't know.
I'm glad no one got hurt. Though. Well, that first person probably really did get hurt. Maybe even
Hey, you want to see that again?
Yeah. Do thine eyes to like I said, I'm a little chubby right now.
Was that
with this
was that
little
a
couch in the front?
was that the real deal? Or was it like some type of, you think it was some type of illusion or
I don't
trick?
know.
Or
It
camera
might have
trick?
been real because I've seen people that are built like that before. Bless their heart. So it's possible. It's possible.
The possibilities are endless. Bless her heart. Let's see what we got there. Shit, you got it.
I would be.
Did you see?
What was it you saw? I saw it. Or did someone jump out
The
and get her? It looked like something in the
the
background.
kid shoots her with a little
Oh, okay. Play it one more
little
time.
cap, little play gun.
Ooh. I'm sure he got a stern talking to.
He got his ass beat.
Nah,
She whooped him.
no, he got a stern talking to.
Nah, she whooped him.
Now we know.
She whooped him.
I doubt it.
I think that goes
I
across
doubt it.
that magic line. Like, yeah, she got paint like in her eyeball. She could have went to the doctor. She could have had a pupil transplant or something.
A black child would have had an ass transplant. Would have needed an ass transplant.
No, I think he got a whooping.
We'll have to follow him and see.
Yeah, I think my homie got he got a whooping. I'd beat his ass on the spot. Something
I
like
wouldn't.
that. You wouldn't whoop him? You go-
Okay, so one of us is the disciplinarian and the other one of us isn't.
The pushover. I'm pretty sure based on our personalities, they probably think you're the enforcer and I'm the pushover.
But it's actually quite the opposite. I'm the pushover parent.
It's true. It is 100.
But I'm not a pushover. My kids know not to play with me. They know not to play with me. I'm just not as strict all the time.
Yeah, but you need a balance of both. Both parents can't be the same way.
Oh my gosh. We'll have to follow up and see what happened.
Let's see what we got.
I'm impressed though how she stayed in character. Mind in water like that would stress me out.
So I'm trying to figure out what the hell is she doing in, like, what type of event calls for people to dress like a mermaid, get in a fucking tank with a goddamn shark.
Well, it might be
They're
like
not
in
just
Vegas.
like-
You know, in Vegas and places like that, they have shows and stuff with.
But they
things
usually
like
put
that.
sharks that don't bite, like friendly fucking sharks.
Well, I highly doubt it had its actual teeth. It was probably like, you know how when people say you have those nurse sharks or nursery sharks and they don't bite, they probably still nibble and stuff like that.
That
They
damn
just
shark
don't do
look like the
damage.
size of a Suburban.
It
That-
did. I mean, and you're in its home, even though it's its manufactured home. You're in its environment. It's naturally in water.
So I'm assuming, let's assume she quit after that. What do you think the job description is on the website at the aquarium for that job?
No clue. Another damn fool. Hiring for another damn fool to be in the water with sharks.
Must be willing to get bitten by a shark, half swallowed, possibly lost a limb.
Decapitation. Yeah, probably. But you know, her consent form or whatever, her waiver for work probably said that if you happen to drown, get bit, get your head taken off, any of that stuff, we are not responsible.
And it's probably
You have to be more careful.
and it's probably a volunteer minimum wage job. I
hope
guarantee
not.
you. Oh yeah, jobs like that, they put that it's for humanity. You have to love the animal.
Oh Lord.
Oh yeah. I'll be like, not me. I see what we got next. Oh shit. We gotta see that again. Holy shit.
Now we with a child.
Oh yeah.
He hit the ceiling, or she, I can't tell what it was, but hit the ceiling so hard.
Is DHS the same number in every same 1-800
I
number, like every
don't know.
city in there say that's a child services call.
Oh, goodness.
You know, in
Imagine
Texas, I
explaining
think
that.
they have the law that within 24 or 48 hours, if you think a child's in danger of being neglected, you got to report it. Because if not, you could be in trouble.
Lord
You gotta
have
report
mercy.
that.
That poor baby. And what's crazy, probably thought it was fun afterwards. After getting tossed up like that, was probably like, let's do it again.
Well, now this would obviously be funny but sad if, let's say, the drywall was kind of loose, and that child would have went through that ceiling and went up into the second floor.
It could happen. Definitely could happen.
Man, that is horrible. Let's see what we got next. But
That's why I always tell people, especially our kids and young people, pay attention. Pay attention. Because that didn't have to happen.
why does something like that happen though?
Hey, looking at the camera, not looking where they're going.
Stupid stuff. Shouldn't be happening.
That probably hurt too. And then the door came down on them after that. Goodness gracious.
Oh, yeah, that's a city thing.
Got to be more careful. Got to be more. Now that I don't know how that one happened, because what were you looking at? Riding a horse.
He was showing
Make it
off.
make sense.
He's showing off. Showing off. But see, something like that, not only do you fall, that horse is what, 2 tons or a ton or something? That's 1,000 or 2,000 pounds falling on you.
I don't think the horse fell on him, though. He got knocked off the
But
horse.
it's a possibility. The horse may have not initially fallen on him, but it can roll over on him.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so that's
Dang.
man, I bet that sign hurt like hell.
Yeah.
My boy permanently got a tattoo on his face that say 30 miles per hour.
Yeah.
Ingrained on the side of his face. Bad. All right.
It got to be in New Orleans.
People in these scooters, man, like
The roads are terrible.
terrible. As I don't know. I've have you ever rode like that type of a scooter before? Yeah. But see, I've never. I mean, you obviously it's at night. You don't see the ditch that's in the road, but
Right.
I don't know. I've never
Well,
had that type of issue on the scooter.
The fact that it even exists, like, what do people pay their money for? And the roads are still horrible. Literally, like, they're terrible.
No, it's fine. I didn't say that. I said, yeah. No, it's not. But they couldn't fund him for road construction. He putting that money towards something else. I think it was here. I've seen that one. Let's go here.
And my head hit the wall. But I had
I love that song. Just everybody's just gonna get hurt, like
Everybody-
one doofus after another after another.
Everybody a damn fool.
Got to be. You can't treadmill can't hurt you though.
I think of all my years of going to the YMCA or LA Fitness, I've never witnessed someone fall off a treadmill like that. Have you?
I'm somebody. I'm just somebody. No, I've never fallen off like that, but I have, stumbled before. But no,
You
I've
have?
never fallen. Yeah. Because when you're trying to take it down, take the speed down, and you at the end, you tired and stuff. It's like, ooh, I'm running out of gas. You needed to, but I always try to hold on or whatever while it's slowing down because I don't want to run out of gas at the end and then get thrown off.
Yeah, I mean, I will admit one of my biggest fears when running on the treadmill has always been slipping and falling. I mean, it's always like in the back of my head or in my mind whenever I run on the treadmill. And to be honest, I don't do anything about it because I could put that little safety clip on because even I won in the garage, I never put it on.
But you know what? At the speed you run, all that's gonna do is just pull off your shirt, and you still gonna get thrown into the garage door.
Yeah, but if
that's for a slow mo like me.
But if the clip is on you and it pulls off you, it's more than likely
it shuts it off.
It's yanking the thing
it don't
off.
Stop it immediately, and you run fast. See, I'm a slow mo, so it would when it stops, it'll go quicker. It'll stop quicker because it's not going from
somebody on the treadmill, let them test out to see when this stop.
Because I doubt it just stops abruptly. It has to.
Kids, no, we can't do the kids. That'd be wrong if we did it like that. That'd be so wrong. All right, so we're here. I think we're here.
Already?
You've seen that? All right. Check out my boy though.
Of course I did.
Oh my God.
Did you bring
Oh
protection?
my God.
Of course I did.
He is so young to be bald like that. And I ain't even mad though, because women do it. They lace fronts and sew-ins, eyelashes, everything is fake. And you get somebody to the bedroom to take them down, and then that's what you find out. Like on I'm Gonna Get You Sucker.
Oh, when she had the fake leg, the fake breast, the fake ass, the wig.
Yep. She said, "Don't make me hop after you." That's what it's like. So I ain't even mad. But I'm telling you right now, if a dude ever pulled his hair off like that, you gotta go. I'm superficial.
There should be no dude pulling no hair off because I'm not gonna pull my hair off.
Well,
I'm the only dude.
I'm hypothetically speaking, duh.
So what percentage of men do you think wear the hair piece, the units now? Do you think that's a normal thing? Like a lot of men wear them?
I think that's more so in the non-black community. But what I will say is the black men, they're starting to wear man weaves, like the whole art project joint. They're not wearing like a toupee. His thing was like a toupee thing. They're not wearing that.
But that was a unit. It just wasn't glued down.
But that is not what the black men are wearing. The black men are wearing whole art projects where they get no.
It's called an art project. You got
somebody take this cup out this man's hand because the comprehension is slow mo. I'm saying
it's called a unit.
Correct.
And they put the hair glue up there. They painted on the bald spot, and they lay it there. All that,
So what I've seen is not an actual glued on unit like that. They're making it into an art project, like how they put that glue on there. They put the little powder thing that's like
I know that, but
colored.
But I know. But if you put
then they get that kinky hair and they put it on there in pieces, and then they cut it down like a fade.
But I've watched videos where they put like the glue on the bald spot and they put like strips of hair down and glue it down. I've seen where they take like a piece, like a real piece, like they wash it, do all that, whether you want it curled or laying down in waves, they put the unit up there, they line it up, they brush it.
So maybe you're right. I've only seen Asian men who are trying to now get the kinky hair look with that unit on.
Yeah,
and
black men do it. You get the hot
white men get the
they do it with with the
They
high
look
top
like that.
fade, the waves with the curly hair, like the S curl back in the day. You fade up your side. You
Lord
got your
Jesus.
S curl. I might need to show my S curl picture. I gotta find it.
You gonna have to bring it out. Only are you wearing a Gordon Gartrell? You gotta have on a Gordon Gartrell. In the
No,
picture.
my Gordon Gartrell was dirty that day. It was in the dirty clothes laundry. It had one of those rectangle pizza stains on it
Oh
from the
Lord.
cafeteria.
Uh-uh.
It could have been a school cafeteria McRib stain too. You know, when those McRibs was out, I really didn't realize that McDonald's had a sandwich too, because we didn't have that type of money to go to McDonald's like that. So I just assumed that was like a school thing.
Right.
That little sub bread with the little sesame seeds on it or whatever.
I've never had a McRib. Not the fake one from the cafeteria or McDonald's.
And they always served that cafeteria McRib. It wasn't on a Monday. It was always them odd days like that. Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday. Some about them days in the cafeteria suck, especially in elementary school. Because in elementary school, you pretty much, when you're on free lunch, so you look forward to on Friday was tater tots and fries and pizza. No, and hamburger.
What does free lunch have to do with that?
Lunch, you knew the days of the week what was served. Like when were you gonna get to the good stuff?
Oh,
Because of the free lunch. We wouldn't want them I wouldn't want them suburban kids
but so
bringing
kids,
school lunch.
no, I'm saying so kids that weren't on free lunch but bought school lunch.
You know what I'm
They
trying
still-
to say.
Oh
You know?
no, I honestly didn't know.
When I was growing up, the kids from the suburbs didn't eat the school lunch. They always brought
Oh.
lunch. They brought their little string cheese.
Right.
That's why I associate string cheese with kids from the suburbs. Not everybody eats string cheese, but when I was a kid, I'm like, the hell are they doing? They just ripping string. I'm like, hey, kids, like, the hell, why not
No,
just put it in
because-
your mouth and eat it?
My parents paid for lunch, but we would eat school lunch sometimes. That's why I'm like confused.
Yeah,
like,
but you wasn't on free or reduced lunch. You paid full price.
thank you, Lord. I want everything free now, though. So anybody watching that want to give us free stuff, I love free stuff.
All right, let's see what we got next. I think watch my boy.
Are you okay?
Ooh, scandalous.
Nah.
Scandalous.
What movie was that on?
I'm trying to think.
What movie is that? Ooh,
Uh,
scandalous.
I ain't getting those digits. I don't know. I had that shot. I can't. Scandalous. I'm trying to think. Oh, House
Black
Party.
act. Oh, how? Okay. What part was that?
That's when they chill and groove. They in the they at the party.
Mm-hmm.
That's chill. One of them said that the one had the one that fell out drunk after drinking the
Yeah, he
40.
had the suit on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got to watch it. You want to watch it tonight?
Mm-hmm. Okay, y'all. Tell me if you know this from House Party. Why you getting funky on me? You know that?
Tell me why.
Holy moly. Yeah. Real House Party fans. But no, homegirl, she probably got injured too in that video. She did a complete flip and then landed. And it's very easy to injure your tailbone. I know a couple people who have broken their tailbone. We actually had a patient, this was years ago, who while pushing to deliver her baby, there was this loud pop and she had broken her tailbone during pushing.
Oh, she did.
Mm-hmm. So I'm sure she probably has a couple slip discs right here. This lady broke her
No, you
tailbone.
should have sung that song for her when she had to push.
But push, you got to push.
Oh, we need to.
Tisha Campbell was in House Party too. Push until you get it right. Push.
She was in House Party
Yeah.
1.
I'm saying she was in House Party as well, also.
Yeah, you said she. Oh, I thought you said.
Yeah, exactly. 2 is in also as well.
So, what's your favorite house party?
They let it.
No.
The first one, of course.
Mm.
What I didn't realize is they're up to like House Party 45 now.
Count.
Like they have so many, and it doesn't count past 3.
Only 1, 2, and 3.
That's
After
it.
that, with
And class act, you can
immature,
put class act in there too.
class act is good. that stuff with immature. They're doing the other house parties on the side.
Yeah.
Even LeBron James did. Didn't he do one?
Yeah, that's the most recent one.
Which
I believe,
I
but
would
didn't
mind
watch it.
watching it,
I would,
but
I already know
it's not part of the original series. So it's just 1, 2, and 3. But 1 and 3 are my favorite. 2 is good.
2 is all right.
But 1 and 3 is good. But 1 is a classic. We should watch it tonight. You want to watch it?
Yeah.
Calling the police. Calling the police.
Yeah, we gotta watch it.
We should watch it. All right. So real quick before we end the podcast, what was your favorite video out of all of them?
I don't know my favorite. There were a couple that were definitely wow factors. Every single one of them, they had a little kid with a wow factor for me. It just makes me like clenching.
Yeah, so watch your kids at home.
Yeah,
Adults
seriously. They
watching
get
this
injured real quick.
podcast. Shouldn't be no kids watching this podcast. But definitely parents, please monitor your kids so they don't end up in one of these videos on this podcast.
Or the hospital. Okay.
Yeah, 'cause some of those kids probably ended up in the hospital.
Yeah.
But which one would you was your favorite?
Probably the one where he bounced on the air mattress and the kid hit the ground. I probably would have thought that was fun as a little kid too, because we were gangsters. We did a lot of stuff as kids.
Man,
We didn't have all this technology, so
like my
we
uncle.
did fun stuff.
Real quick before we close, my uncle, you met my uncle, you know my uncle, you know what I'm talking about. So when we were kids, like Brady age and younger, so you weigh what? Soaking wet with all your clothes on, maybe 50, 60 pounds.
Mhm.
So he was a burly, kind of a fat man. So we thought it was fun, although now I realize it was dangerous as hell. He would stand up behind us and just throw us straight up in the air as high as he can. I mean, he literally sometimes 10 and 12 feet off the ground and catch us. And we like, do it again. We like, so that's what those videos of the kids jumping stuff remind me of. I mean, we were just excited. We like, throw us up again, throw us up again. And none of us were really big kids, so we were all very small and thin. And he could like I said, throw us 10 plus feet up in the air. We
Now realizing the danger you in. Thank you, Lord.
Oh yeah. All right. So I enjoyed it. Oh, real quick. My favorite video was the shark video.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm just curious, like I said earlier, what do you put on the website as the job description? Like what are the qualifications? Do you have to be willing to be bitten by
Shark bait. Anybody looking for
And what's
shark bait
crazy,
job.
it's a minimum wage job. I guarantee it's minimum wage.
We have to get on Indeed and search it.
Yeah, it's minimum wage. But thank you once again for joining me.
Thanks for having me.
Good luck the rest of the week. Oh, I'm saying good luck like we're not in the same thing. I don't think good luck. We're in separate locations or whatever. So are you looking forward to the rest of the week? What are some big plans we have? What do we have?
Why is he dragging this out? I'm sleepy.
I need to know these things.
Big plans
Yeah,
for this week. Personal Uber, driving our kids everywhere.
Oh yeah.
I work my shifts this week. Deliver some babies. That's it.
Yeah. Well, thank you once again. I hope you all watching this podcast saw something funny. You enjoyed the conversation between me and my lovely wife. Make sure you tune in every Monday. We'll try to post it on time on Mondays. Next Monday. We won't try to skip it. I apologize for that. But thank you once again for joining us. And remember to hit that like and subscribe button and share the video with someone. But until next time, peace. And thank you for joining us. Let's get to